So Cam, a lot of athletes come from modest backgrounds. NIL has afforded opportunity and freedom for a lot of guys. How has it changed you and your family life?
A lot. You know, I can help with any emergency, anytime, anywhere I'm needed to be. You know, and it kind of gives you that flexibility and kind of like that open space to kind of do anything. Yeah. Like I couldn't just buy a PlayStation or then go buy a Nintendo Switch, or even buy PlayStation for my brothers. Like we always had one, and it was for all of us. So now what? We got all got PlayStation. So so it's one of those things. You just I don't know. You just kind of like you don't have to worry about what things got to come from and stuff like that.
How does that feel for you though? Because growing up, worried about a lot of things like simple stuff like bills and stuff. That's how I was back in my day. My mom and them didn't have it. Like now, you're not having to worry about that part of life. It's not the answer to everything. But how does that feel for you?
Feels great. You know, what I got now is not all the money in the world. Can't help me change everything in my life. But at the same time, it's just like a stepping stone. And it kind of helps you, I guess, be into adulthood a little faster. And learn how to manage money for real, because most of the time, like you said, most of the money going to bills and stuff like that. So it's not really that extra space or that extra, like, I guess, comfortable to where you can go invest or kind of like venture out to kind of like make your money make more money. So I think that's one of the things I think I'm very glad to have with the money.
You know Phil Buchanan, right?
Of course.
He wrote a book called about New Money Staying Rich. Just about people that come around when you have money and they kind of try to abuse you, and you being your age, you sometimes don't see it coming. Me, myself, I worked really, really hard to be able to tell my mom yes. You know what I'm saying? To put a smile on her face because she did her best for me. It's not a bad thing to tell people no sometimes, because there's gonna be a lot of people asking. They think money is a faucet and it just grows out of trees or something. So it's not a bad thing to say no all the time. What you probably should try to do is figure out a way to grow it, so it's so much that helping people don't hurt you.
Of course, I think that's a great idea. And it's crazy because you send me so many stuff so many times about just making your money work for you. So. Even like with football, remember how like a bunch of people might tell you advice and stuff like that, and everything they might say might not be effective to you, and you kind of take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, a little bit from there. And you gotta just do that with every ways of life, and I kind of do that with the money situation too. So of course, I know people that got a lot of money and stuff like that, and it's not like every situation they might be in or everything they might do might not be the situation for me, but it's like certain things I might take in, and I'm only 20 years old, so it ain't like I know everything. So as I take in stuff, and especially for my family, you know, like my uncle, my dad, my grandmas, you know, they kind of know how to maneuver around and know what not to do and what to do. So it's kind of like I'm just taking a little piece from everything to kind of like make that Kam Kinchens kind of mold of what I want to do with my money.
No, that's perfect, man. Keep taking in. Because once you get to a point in life where you stop taking in information, then you're probably
you messed up,
All right, so the reason I'm standing here, man, is because you're a football player, and eventually you got to get to practice. We don't want crystal ball coming staring at me like that.
Yeah, we got to go scout the rest of the team. Got to get some little extra film, man.
All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man.
All right. Cam scores really high on Streeter's NIL Ballers rating. The only knock I have on Cam is his shoe size. He has all these nice shoes and I can't borrow any. He has art around the apartment. I'm not sure if it's my taste. One thing about Kam Kinchens, he's financial aware. See, when you get money, you have the freedom to do whatever you want to do with it. You can spend big or you can spend modest. Cam has a lot of responsibility when it comes to family and friends, because a lot of times when you're that guy, everybody wants a piece or need a piece. So who's given a lot is offered a lot of responsibility. You know the saying, ask Siri. Kam Kinchens have been getting a lot of responsibility because anytime you're the guy with the moolah, the cash, people are gonna look up to you. But he said he's fine. He doesn't have any family issues. A lot of times when money comes in the door, a lot of the issues start with the people around you. Cam say he's good, and that's great.